Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Hello.
What's
Hello.
going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Yay! It is time. It's time for some Delver's Dream, is what it's time for. Our fabulous flagship D&D adventure. Currently, our fabulous heroes are stuck in the palace that they just helped destroy with by dropping a giant nautiloid ship on it. Tearing out of this ship is a horde of Intellect Devourers and apparently an undead mind flayer. Super fun, super exciting. So we're gonna be seeing if these little bastards can survive. They might not, and that's okay. That's okay. We'll re-roll some new characters, clean up the corpses,
Yeah, and try again.
Nah, we can just leave the corpses. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
They're good decor.
Good. Yeah, then we're gonna change the whole campaign to you each get to be Intellect Devourers, like take over other
Yes.
people.
Like
it'll
Death
be
to All
great.
Humans.
Absolutely.
Change teams. It's fine.
Yeah, no, we're good. It's delightful. So
I want mine to be called Spoink.
I
Spoink.
Yeah.
What's
Isn't there a
going on,
Pokemon named
Arizona
Spoink?
Aussie?
Yeah.
I think there is.
Yeah, there is.
Oh my god, Antonasi!
Hey!
It's a long
So,
time!
Arizona, I just need to let you know, hun, that that when I see you, I get to see Arizona in person on the 22nd. I'm going to
Nice.
be we're going to be serving things, and just to make everybody else jealous, because I am a fierce fucking host. We're going to be doing like charcuterie with like speck and sliced
God.
filet mignon. We're going to be doing like some fabulous pan-seared tuna steak. It's going to be glorious with probably like a nice little like basil themed guacamole.
All right, man. I'm
On
already
there.
hungry. Jeez.
This is so
and-
unfair.
Yeah, we're absolutely gonna be and when we do our session 0, I am going to be designing a special cocktail for each character. So to
Oh my
start
God.
their evenings, they're each going to get a cocktail designed specifically for them. So
That's wonderful.
Well, you really set the bar
Yeah.
here to be.
Yeah.
Right?
There's just do not fuck with me when it comes to hosting a fucking cocktail party. Like,
Like I go
there
off,
will be
bitch.
all kinds of other fabulous things, going on. Yes, but I can't wait to see you. And yes, you can bring something. You can bring your fabulous self. That's what you can bring. I'm very excited, and a willingness to do some fabulous role playing. That's what you can bring. And I would request the same thing of all the players today. I hope you are here with a willingness to do some fabulous role playing.
Well, I mean, I'm not getting any charcuterie in return.
I'm
What's
always
my
down to try new
incentive,
things.
Kyle?
That's true.
You have to bribe us.
Oh no! I just broke the channel. No.
We're going on
I
strike.
feel like
I
Yeah,
don't
stop.
see any sesame seared fucking tuna.
Yeah.
You have stuck my nemesis in
Travesty.
front of me.
Where's our
Right.
audience?
I'll send it out like ground. It'll get there in 3 to 5 days. That's fine, right? Fish is
Yeah.
fine after
Fish is
5
fine.
days in
Yeah.
the mail.
You know.
You're
In the
good.
middle.
it's got some spots on it, but that's just flavor.
Mhm. That is actually when you're cutting up sushi. They look for fish that's right on the verge because
Yes.
it gives it more
Mm.
flavor.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. There is weirdly enough
Fresh
that's
from the gas
actually a real
station.
fact. Like,
Yeah.
so yes, I'm feeling a little punchy today.
Feeling a little
Good, because you're gonna have
So-
to kill all of us.
I
Yeah.
am going to.
with a
You
bunch
know
of
what?
brain cats.
I defy
Brain cats?
any of
What?
you to survive today. I defy you. The brutal GM has not had enough tea this morning. He will kill you all.
Let's take a step back now, okay? You know,
He's traded in his desire for tea for desire for blood.
Yeah, it's just one or the other. It's gonna happen, right? I've just taken the first couple sips of my tea, so it hasn't kicked in yet. So I apologize, everybody. Let's do some fabulous sponsors. Let's get some bills paid.
Yeah. Bills paid.
I would like to first shout out, number one, we like to do our favorite sponsor, our Phoenix Dice. Meow! And if you hit !raffle, you can get a fabulous set of Phoenix Dice. The lovely thing about Phoenix Dice is they make everything with recycled materials because they love the planet we live on just as much as all of the worlds we play on. So get up in there, peeps. Yay. And as well, you can pick anything in their entire store. All of their dice are based on fabulous mythological creatures, and you can have any one of them instead of just a specific kind. Pick whatever makes you joyous.
Yeah,
We want to bring a little joy.
I have a pair of Jalal coming.
Ooh,
They're fabulous,
yay.
like clear with like little green and blue in the inside.
Well, thank you, Bramble Bush Books. You just gave a tier 1 sub to our friend Dead Aussie Gamer, who I was just playing with this morning. Yay!
Nice.
That is glorious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And why don't we start with hey. Hey there, Felix. Hey. Why don't you tell me about a little thing?
yeah,
How you doing? Who the hell are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, I was the conductor of the nap time last week. I feel like that's, you know,
I feel
really...
like Felix isn't using his accent that he normally does.
Oh, well, if you're talking about that, Felix, then yeah, I was jiving, I was grooving, I was picking up some Danes, you know, just Dames. But,
some Danes, some Great Danes?
Some Great Danes.
Danes.
Oh,
Big old-
and
They're bigger than
Great.
you.
you're darn right they were great. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's a horse to a mouse folk. You have to remember.
That's true.
Right,
you know what?
right.
That's a mount.
Yeah.
It's huge. But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
just, you know, inspiring people, taking names, kicking
we
things.
Well, and we just got some +2s from
Ooh.
Bramblebush. So we got 2 +2s stacked
We're
up.
gonna
That's
need
right.
them.
If you want to help our people, and just to let you know the situation that they are in right now, I need to let chat know. They are facing today an undead mind flayer. They sure are. And not 1, not 2, but 40 Intellect Devourers. So
Just
they
a
might
few.
need some help. They might need some help today. And if you would like to help them, you can throw down fabulous channel points, which we call ally points, because it's always good to be an ally. You can help them with things like advantage or haste or things like that. You can learn a secret too. You sure can. Secrets are fun. Then if you'd like to throw down some bits, you can do that too. You can get +2s, or if you want to give me the bits, I can give them all -2s. That's great. I can do that to them. If you just want to watch a slaughter today, we can make that happen. There's nope, you fail again. You failed again. You failed again. There's, you can do that. But you can also give advantages up to and including an environmental effect, which will alter how the whole session goes, if you'd like to do that. In addition, Dead Aussie Gamer did a fabulous thing today, which I love, which we're going to start implementing over here because I'm absolutely just robbing him of this idea. I hit him on the back of the head and grab the bag and run away with this fucking idea, which is, if we get hype trains going, depending on the level of the hype train we get to, I will do something astonishing
Nice.
for the players. Yeah, if it is a level If it's a level 1 hype train, I will do something that is equivalent to a level 2 spell for them that lasts the duration. A level 2 hype train will be level 4. A level 3 hype train will be level 5. And then 6. And then 7. So, yeah, absolutely. So if you want to get, we've got some more. So we have now got 4 plus 2s. Unless, are those for me? Are they for me, Bramble? Or are they for these? Oh, for the players?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for the players.
mean-
For us.
Yeah.
You know,
Gorf-
we like
Gorf
stuff.
is
Yeah.
scared and low
You're all
intelligence right
gross.
now.
Yeah,
Might have to
I
be,
hate
like-
everybody. Hurt my feelings. I don't get any bet. Oh, God. Hey there. Hey, Goru. Why don't you tell me about you? Oh, damn, Arjun coming in with some 400 bits. That is, what is that? I'm sorry, I can't
It's
friggin'
8
count.
plus
That's
2s.
8 plus 2s. All right. I could not count to 8. That's how little caffeine I have had today. I want everybody to be aware of this. You need to know what kind of stream this is going to be.
So yeah, use your fingers.
8 was too much.
8.
Oh, damn! And we got a hype train!
Hype train! Where's the whistle?
Where's the whistle?
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah, come on!
Yeah!
All right, Mike, I'm gonna leave it to you. Mike is generally very, very good at keeping track of these plus 2s. I will depend on you
Yes.
to do that, sir.
I
We are
already
working.
got it.
We got 14.
Currently, we are going to get a level 2 effect for everybody.
16.
If we can get it up to level 2, it'll be a level
Oh
4
my
effect.
gosh.
So let's see in this epic battle between
16.
our little heroes.
18.
Oh, well, thank
Good
you,
lord.
Coffodile. I'm usually really good at this. Lando even said, "How do you?"
Yeah, I was like,
pronounce all
holy
of these
shit, you're
weird
so
names.
good at
I
these.
just can't do
What?
it. I just today.
Crocodile.
My
I
brain is.
think.
Oh,
There-
baby!
Oh my god.
Oh,
my
baby!
gosh. Okay. We
Oh,
are getting
It's a
closer. We absolutely. I just want everybody to know that there are apparently Intellect Devourers in my room. Because my brain is
Yes, level 2.
falling out of my head. Oh my god. Okay. All right. It's
Level
getting crazy
2.
now. Getting crazy. All right, we're gonna have a level 4 effect. It's gonna be nuts. Okay. And hey, so yeah, Goru, why don't you tell me a little about you? What the hell's going on over there?
Yeah, came back from a council meeting and update to see the palace destroyed, and
Yep.
suspected that it was probably my brother. Leave him
Probably.
alone for 2 seconds,
Yes.
and
Yes.
murder someone, leave him alone for a couple minutes, and the palace is all messed up. And confirmed by the genie multiple times last week, it was definitely Gorf who caused this calamity, and so now we're just ready to
Oh my god.
take it head on. I'm a little stressed, a little worried at what's happening, but
My favorite
do
part
this.
was that Goru actually showed up with groceries.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
brought
that was so funny.
I brought our
Just-
favorite snacks from home. I was
How
so
you doing?
excited.
You know what he brought? He brought like some filet mignon charcuterie and some
Yeah.
seared tuna.
And some sushi.
Absolutely. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I am so wow. 30 plus.
Yeah, we have over 30.
This is ridiculous.
Thanks.
Oh my
Baby!
god.
Screw
my
saving
God.
throws. We ain't gonna fail those, baby.
No, we did, Eric Janasi. There was actually an episode where Gorf made personalized cocktails for the entire party and
Yeah.
like criticaled on it, and everybody just now is like addicted to Gorf's cocktails. Oh
Gorf
my
in one fell swoop
god.
has made a country of
Oh,
alcoholics.
Oh my god. Okay.
It seems I'm rubbing off on you, Gorf.
Yep. Gorvin Athul getting everybody drunk. It's
Yep.
delightful. Hey, let's talk about some other sponsors. Let's do it. Hey, we've got sponsors from D&D Beyond and Hero Forge. Down in the about links, in the about section, we have got links to them. And if you utilize those links, you help support us and you help support two fabulous members of the community. So absolutely go check that out. If you need Fizzband still, if you need some Strixhaven, if you need some dice, if you need just the starter set, if you're new, absolutely go and check it out. And if you need some fabulous minis, or you like creating minis and you want to utilize them, you can go get a subscription to Hero Forge and you can download as many as you want. Absolutely. Make that happen. Go use those links. We love you for it. And hey, Gore, why don't you tell me about what happened to you last week?
Well, I did a bad thing.
No.
Yeah, some reason they made me make the wish, and you know,
like-
I could hardly be blamed for that. And,
It seems
I
like
don't recall
full-blooded all
anyone
around.
demanding that Gorf be the one to make the wish.
that's how I remember it.
I feel like the Sultan of the Chalice is sitting there just like, no, they did not.
yeah, exactly. So good.
When Gorf made the wish, he very specifically wished for the second phylactery of Kilnasi, the Lich Queen, to appear before them in a safe container. The reason he included the safe container part is because the other phylactery, every time they touched it, tried to kill them.
Yeah,
Which is rude.
Well, to be fair, this isn't exactly a safe container. I mean, it's safe, but we're
It's
not.
absolutely
Yeah.
safe. It stops, like, the powers of that particular phylactery cannot seem to get through the shell of this giant Nautilus ship. So
We are protected from the phylactery.
yeah,
we are not
it's
protected
absolutely a
from the
safe
ship.
container. Yeah, had you specified
A non-dangerous
like, a small
container.
even just a small container, a container of small or lesser size would have been totally fine. Oh Lord, we are on level 2 of this hype train. It looks like we've got like 6 seconds left.
Yeah.
If we want to try to get it to level 3.
Oh,
Oh, that's it.
Oh damn! Oh no, we got that's it. But we completed at level 3 of the hype train, which means there will be some sort of level 5 effect on, or equivalent to like a level 5 effect on our fabulous adventurers. Well, Crothon is telling me what happened to him.
Hi.
I think that'll be great.
Look
Yeah.
at me.
What's happening? What's happening there?
We successfully fought 3 champions chosen by the other Ganassi forces, and so we awarded a wish, and after Gorf took it upon himself to word it immaculately, I might add, my worst fears became realized as a ship full of mind flare appeared here. And so I had to deal with that mental woe, and then add on top of that I actually just realized the entire time that Athul was a mind flare. I honestly thought he was a changeling, guys. Like, he changed his shape. That's not a mind flare thing. That's a changeling thing. I know about changelings. That's how they work. And so ultimately, right now, I was very afraid. I still am. But you know, I'm kind of working through my woes by helping out the gnomes and kobolds with their new plan to kind of blow up some of the Intellect Devourers ship's tentacles with swamp booms. And then my worst fears were re-realized when a bunch of brain cats showed up with a mind field that seems to be undead. So I'm not happy today. It's not a good day for me at all.
No. But as you are saying that, as you are letting people know that, you feel the presence of the various genie sultans still inside you. And you realize suddenly that all of your weapons seem to be affected by the spell Holy Weapon.
Yeah, double holy whipping.
Look at that. That's right. That's what you get for that fabulous hype train.
Yeah.
It's me. Thank you, everyone, for that. I am so terrified what these people are going to do to me.
Yeah. Your 40 intellect
But it means
devourers
that
should
you
be really
get
scary.
an extra. All of your weapons now do an extra 2d8 radiant damage per hit.
Nice.
And I can
yeah.
stack smite on that.
Oh my god, this is gonna be brutal. All right, and finally, hey, Thule, why don't you tell me about what happened to you last week?
Oh, you see, I was minding my own business, tending to my migraines and meditating and reflecting on my life, and then all of a sudden, a giant nautiloid crashes through the castle, and I have to rush my happy arse back over there, figure out what's going on, realize we're being attacked by my kind, and I'm trying to start to panic. And yeah, it was not good for me. So yeah, now I'm about to become very singular focused.
Yes, now that there are monsters in front of you. All right. Well, I hope you are all prepared for me to ruin your goddamn lives.
Is it okay if I'm not prepared at all?
I prefer it that way, actually.
Oh, perfect.
So-
Then, yes.
Oh, awesome.
Continue.
I would like to, maybe you're taking too long, you lose your turn. Goodbye.
Oh, no.
Oh no! A travesty!
You will each have a good, I'll give you plenty of time. You'll each have a good 15 seconds to take your turns.
Perfect.
That's
That's all I wanted anyway.
That's plenty. That's
That actually
plenty,
might
right?
be too
We're
long for
good.
me, honestly.
It is. It is.
15 seconds, such a slog.
Right.
I
I think
know,
it's a
I
little bit
know.
shorter time to say Gorf Smash. I think.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
he's
let
got
us
cleavers. It's
set-
Gorf Slash.
Gorf
Yeah,
Smash.
it's whatever Gorf wants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cleavers are the most fun.
Well, let us set the scene. A little battle music, please. This is far too pleasant for what's about to happen.
Oh yeah. I just didn't want to start out the stream with the battle music.
Good for a welcome, not so good for bloodshed.
No. As you cast your wish, a huge nautiloid ship has fallen out of the sky, destroying half of the palace in which you stand. Terrified, you watch as people within the rubble below begin to be touched by the tentacles of the nautiloid ship and disappear. Granny scrambles to create an effective perimeter around the ship as archers are lined up across the windows. Before anyone can do anything else, you begin to hear click, 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 click. These tiny little claws suddenly start running up the ruins towards you. Giant brains on 4 legs begin stunning and controlling the defenders as a pale white illithid floats up to the throne room itself. The room has burst into chaos as defenders are trying to destroy these filthy little creatures. And now you will witness the power of an intellect devourer. As one group of these little monsters suddenly stops, digs in their claws, and you watch as an entire group of soldiers, their minds whipping, suddenly point their arrows at their comrades. Before they can act, though, Felix, what are you going to do?
Felix pulls out the DOS loot, and he's going to look at the largest group of these creatures, and he's going to cast Nether's Mischief.
Ooh, I
Fabulous.
got
Tell me about this.
So that's a 2. So as he starts to play, in a large cube around them, bouquets of flowers start growing out of the ground, and they start their vines and their thorns start reaching up and grabbing at these creatures, and they just look so beautiful that many of them they seem drawn to it almost blindedly, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw, I think, or be
And
blinded.
the result is that they will be blinded if they do not make their dexterity saving
Oh.
throw.
Yes.
They blinded.
All right.
Those eyeless
Fabulous. Anything
brains
else?
now-
can't see.
Now you see, as Felix whispers a word to himself, his clothes start to change into like long green leaves, and he just disappears into a nearby plant and hides. And I'm gone.
Like a Fortnite bush.
I am
Yes.
actually going to need you to
Ghillie
give me.
suit.
I'm going to need you to give me a stealth save on that, or a stealth roll on that. I just want to see. I want to see what actually happens here.
He Homer Simpsons into the
21.
nearest plant.
You got a 21.
Such a great
Oh
meme.
my God.
I want to be specifically staring directly into Crothon's eyes. As I just Homer Simpson into a plant.
No, don't leave, don't leave.
Perfect.
Don't
Yep.
leave.
Don't leave me, don't leave me.
Good luck.
Prothon,
Good
Prothon,
luck.
I am going to need you to give me I'm going to need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
No problem.
Okay, you are not terrified by the disappearance of your comrade
That's good.
as he eerily stares at you.
Yeah.
But with that, you witness the soldiers suddenly whip around with their arrows and start targeting as many of these filthy little creatures as they possibly can. You see them unleash their arrows. Some of them hit, but not all of them. Let us see. You see these arrows start to pincushion certain ones of these little brains as little chunks seem to fall off of them, doing some damage, but not much. There seems to be something wrong. Let's see. Next, another group of soldiers does the same thing, and we will see if their aim is any truer. It looks like it is a bit, though not much, it seems. Now, it is time for another of the Intellect Devourers. You see them slowly approaching some of the archers, and you watch as the archers simply stop. Eyes glazing over. The archers begin to turn once again to their comrades. And Gorf, tell me, what are you going to do?
Gorf is gonna like stretch, and he's going to run and slide along the ground, opening his mouth and shooting lightning that sweeps across the ground, hitting as many Intellect Devourers
that
as
is
possible.
so-
I want you, so first thing I'm going to need you to roll a d4 for me.
Okay. 3.
All right, I'm going to need you to roll one more d4 for me.
All right. 3.
All right. Cool.
Hey, Gorf,
You
have
may
fun with haste.
now continue your. Oh, did you get haste?
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
I'm giving it to
right.
Gorf.
Very nice. Now, oh, Gorf has gotten haste twice now.
Double
Oh, does he
haste!
still have? Does he still have? Oh, never mind. Then I will not do that. I will move my points over to Gorufa then.
Yeah.
I didn't see Elfbard's little thing there.
Nice.
Let's go.
Thanks.
How much
Yes,
haste
it
can a
is.
bear
Nice.
have before it just explodes?
Right. Right.
Unlimited.
Now
He's just gonna move so fast he phases out.
So continue, Gorf, with your fabulous turn.
So he's gonna sweep the Intellect Devourers with this lightning, and then he's going to he's sliding. He's gonna jump up, and then he's gonna run towards them, and then he's gonna do this sweeping kick to kick one in the air and take his cleaver and slash it through, and then just start tearing into the other ones.
Fabulous. First off, I'm going to need, what's the damage on your lightning bolts?
Oh, it's 11d6. It is, yes, it's d6.
Oh, yes. Gorf does once a day a lightning bolt that does 11d6 damage. That is true.
31.
It is 31 damage. All right. What is your spell save DC?
That's a great question. 14.
14. Well, it looks like 2 of them missed. They will take the full 31 is what they will do.
Speaking of 31, we also have 31 plus 2s still, guys. Remember.
That's true.
Woo!
Kyle's like, fuck.
Oh, man. Shut off. But one of them, they managed to scatter before the full force of the lightning can hit them as they skitter up and down walls all around them.
Ugh. Hate that.
That's right. They're gross.
Skitter in
Now
little
I'm
brains.
going to need you to give me, and since you were just shooting blindly into a melee that is happening right now, roll me another d4.
Right. 1.
Oh, very nice. And one more d4, please.
All right. 3.
You watch as the lightning bolt tears into one of the groups of soldiers. Can they get out of the way in time? No, they cannot.
No.
Look at you.
Our
Killing
allies!
your own peeps. Rude. Gorf is rude.
That is a war crime.
I'm
Indiscriminate attack.
Sorry.
And now-
Sorry.
It's always Gorf. I don't know.
Give me that dance. So now tell me what you're gonna do with that cleaver attack.
So he's gonna go into some Intellect Devourers and just start sweeping the ground with his cleavers and just doing like a spinning move.
And so how are you? Okay, I'm gonna need a little more description than that.
Spin move.
Like just
Go.
doing a just so
Highly
reaching down and trying to slash things below you is fine. But are you just spinning around?
No, he's doing like a fancy, like he's not just like continually spinning.
He's not
He's
Garen.
not Garen. Yeah. No, he's just doing some long sweeping movements and kind of maybe doing a spin in there.
Okay, for that description, you can do half damage. So please roll me damage and cut it in half. Oh yes,
It's not showing up. That's 10.
it is not
10.
showing up.
It
So,
was a
5
10
damage
on
total.
yeah.
All right, fabulous. I love it. And next,
Well, it's 12.
okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, Gore?
Gorf is going to turn in his rage, and he is well. I mean, he did that already. Never mind. He did it. That was part of the earlier part.
Okay.
Never mind.
Fabulous.
He done.
And now we have got. Oop, I forgot to get rid of that one. Now we've got the next set of Intellect Devourers goes to, you guessed it, the other soldiers.
Oh no.
And just grabs them and says, "You are mine now." And you see the psionic energy emanating from them as the Intellect Devourers take control of almost your entire defense force at this point.
This is bad.
That's right. Next, we've got a little bit of a fool. What are you going to do? Tell me a fabulous story.
Seeing the soldiers slowly being overtaken by the the Intellect Devourers, Ethel starts to have a little bit of panic set in. He calms himself quickly, and then as Dill, his little white rabbit, pokes his head out from the hood, they exchange serious looks at each other, nod, and Ethel takes Frostbane, points it directly at the most recent group to be taken over. "They're lost forever! Kill them now before they kill us!" And he is just going to charge right behind Gorf. And anything in between him and Gorf that is not a friendly soldier is about to get carved up.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm going to need you to tell me who you go after.
Is there one of our soldier groups that's
You are
possessed? I'm assuming
absolutely,
they're
you have
closest to us,
no
right?
idea. You have no idea. It is just a sea of Intellect Devourers and soldiers all running around now.
And I'm assuming the Alhoon's on the opposite side of the chaos from us, yes?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Okay, well, that's my main focus. So I am going to charge directly at him, and as he is kind of like weaving and bobbing through the freaking crowd, he's just going to let his
He's not
radiant
weaving and
energy.
bobbing. He's just. Oh, you're weaving and bobbing. Okay, sorry. I'm like, the Alhoon is not coming towards you. He's hanging out.
No, I'm going to him. I'm about to make a new friend, and then I'm about to lose that new friend. And he's just gonna charge directly at him. And as
The
far as he
Alhoon
can
is
get,
way. So it's going to be at least another round before you can get within range of the Alhoon.
that is completely fine by me.
Are you just running, or are you running and attacking?
I will. Let's see here. Since you know what, I'm just gonna pick out a few of the little brains walking around as I go by. And you know how you kind of like take a toothpick to a freaking little sausage? I'm just gonna start stabbing them.
I need you to roll me a dexterity save.
Oh, nice.
You absolutely are like, you're using your shadow blade and like you're just stabbing down as you're running forward, and occasionally you will feel like one of the things doesn't want to really, like, you're stabbing in and it gets sort of stuck, and you just sort of half dematerialize your sword so that it just pulls right out and you can just stab
Nice.
down into the next one. Fabulous. You may give me double damage. Give me
Alrighty
some
then.
double damage, please.
So there is. Oh, wrong one. My bad. There we go. So 11 cold, 6 psychic. This is where it gets a little complicated. 1 necrotic, and then 2d8 radiant. So.
All right.
Aw.
Fabulous. Oh, that's right. There's the 2d8 radiant, which Gore forgot about and didn't get to add to his. A rule on this channel, chat, just so you know, is that everybody has to take care of their own stuff. Oh,
Wow.
my God.
That was a bad roll.
Iritanasi.
Get him out of the way.
Genasi is showing up. Let me handle this damage first.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
So that's 17. So a total of 20.
That's
That's
a
still
lot.
40 damage that you do. You are pissed off at these things. You are having none of this. All right, Genasi. All right. I am going to give you, Genasi, I'm going to give you 5 choices. And you will need to give me 3 of those back. All right? We can choose. Genasi has just done 3 environmental effects. All right? You must choose between I know. You must choose between Gorf, Goru, Crow, Ithul, or Felix.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you pick 3 of the 5 characters right now. And let's see. You do. This is important. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Gorf, Felix, and Ithul
Yes!
have been chosen. Felix.
Please let it be something good.
Oh boy.
It could be horrible. We don't know.
Let me see. Gorf, first. While you are raging, in this situation, there is so much psychic energy and so much magical energy in the air because of that wish. You can cast spells while you are raging for this encounter.
Oh, nice.
Felix.
Look at my spells.
Yes.
Felix, every time you cast something that has to do with music, if you sing me a few bars of what you are casting, all of your spells will be cast with advantage, and all saving throws at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
And Ithul, you are so enraged by the presence of these Illithid and the presence of this ship that thanks to Genasi, you feel a shiver run down your left arm, and you watch as shadows seem to drip from it. A second shadow blade forms. You now have 2.
Holy shit!
And
Time
now,
to become a
thank you
blender,
very
Gorf.
much, Genasi, for that. And now, are we prepared? Start telling me some amazing stories, or you are just going to get overrun by these little monsters. The first set of soldiers has been controlled. You watch. Tell me. I need someone. Crow, you haven't done anything yet.
Hi.
Please roll me a d10.
A
I would
D10?
like a d10
No
from you.
problem.
Let's see what happens now, shall we? An 8.
Mm-hmm.
Cut that in half, and we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gorf! A hail of arrows streaks down at you from what you thought were soldiers working for you.
No.
Most of them miss, but you will take 10 damage from that. Which your rage does not dissipate.
Does it dissipate? What?
No, the rage does not give you, because rage gives you half damage on things. You have resistance to damage,
Everything
right?
except psychic.
Yeah.
No.
This
Alright.
no because these are empowered with the energy of the Intellect Devourers. These will count as psychic damage.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, yes, that is correct.
Oh.
Next.
What the hell?
The final section of soldiers that actually managed to not be taken over looks down at these filthy little creatures. They don't know what to do. They pull out their short swords and they begin hacking away at them. Let us see how much damage they do as they wade in and do an astonishing 30 points of damage to these guys.
Are they attacking
That's
the ones
pretty
that I
intense.
blinded?
You realize that blinding them did absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Nothing at
See.
all.
Blind sight. Damn it all.
They're
It's really hard
not
to blind
scared
something that
of
doesn't have
you.
eyes.
Yeah.
And you watch as these soldiers come upon some of these Intellect Devourers. They stop just shy of hitting them and immediately turn their swords to our heroes. You have no friends left on the battlefield. Crow, what are you going to do?
Seeing the carnage, seeing everything devolve into chaos, his worst fears realized. Crow at first takes a step back. The feel of the dragon's teeth on his neck just kind of hit his chest, and he looks down. He feels a connection. One that he made when he first got here, first started with this party. With the heart of the sky. Holding on to Kelada's tooth, he retreats inward for a moment. Sultan of the Chalice, if you can hear me, I am connected to the heart of the sky. The thing which allows your children to live safely in this world. They are in danger. I call upon your strength. Aid me in protecting them, whichever way you can. And with that, he extends a hand. And though he begins to cast lightning lore, the spark grows, ignites into something far greater as he sends a beam of lightning bolt to cut through the horde of my Intellect Devourers and turned allies.
Fabulous. I need you to roll me a D8. Let's see which ones you hit.
All right, D8 time. Where is the D8? It's right over here, and boom. 5.
5 of them. Fabulous. Because you did 5 of them, you are also going to hit 2 of your allies that are stuck in there. Ethul and Gorf are both going to be hit with this lightning too, as you watch it just hit one and spread amongst so many more. Roll me some damage. 23.
That was just... Oh, did it roll
Oh.
damage for me?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It
Yeah.
did. Yeah, 23 points. Yeah.
Fabulous. 23 damage. And I am going to need you, as we do this, to tell me who gets hit. You may pick three Intellect Devourers and 2 soldiers So tell me, of the groups 1 through 4, which one does not get hit of the Intellect Devourers?
Intellect Devourer group 1 does not get hit.
All right, fabulous. And which 2 soldier groups do not get hit?
I'm going to say 2 and 4.
2 and 4. All right. Here we go. Let's knock down some of these. There's still dozens. Like
Yeah.
there's still plenty out there.
So
They
many.
are they're having a grand old time just ripping through people, having a lovely, lovely day. Everybody likes a little Intellect Devourer in their brain sometimes.
Saint
That's
Gregor.
nice.
Saint Gregor is saying Crow has haste.
Woo!
It
Oh,
dropped.
damn.
It dropped just before the bits that just dropped. So
Oh my God! All right, Crow.
Thank
got
you!
eight for 3 rounds. I love it.
Just keep it on. That's gonna be a second bolt of lightning. Just continue to carve through this place. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. That's 2 leveled spells. How are
Oh,
you
you're
doing
right.
that?
You're right. There's 2 level spell.
You
I'll
did.
reel it back.
You got excited.
I'm
You got excited.
You better
I
calm
have-
it the fuck down.
I'll calm down. Don't worry. But I will.
One of
take
these
this
sultans
action.
gonna show up and just be like, oh,
Hey,
no.
you can't do that. That's illegal. But yeah. For
Yes,
the next action,
it-
I'm going to summon Kalana. Then, yeah, get her out here.
Fabulous.
We need some
Your
allies.
Fabulous. Lightning Drake appears. Huzzah! Now, Gorf and Ithul, please give me dexterity saving throws. Let's see. All right, Ithul, you definitely make it. And Gorf, you make it as well. You each take 11 damage from the lightning bolt. Now, it is Goru. Tell me, Goru, you are watching as chaos erupts in this throne room. Everyone's switching sides. You don't know who's who anymore. Oh, God. What are you going to do?
amid all the chaos, he only has eyes for the Mind Flayer sitting in the background of the army. And he sprints as fast as his strong legs can carry him, trying to weaving around these different groups. And as he gets within a somewhat reasonable range, he goes to make like a leap into the air, and it locks eyes with this Mind Flayer, and he takes out his long red axe and his shield in front of him. And just as he's in the middle of his swinging arc, he teleports right behind the Mind Flayer, and with all his might, swings a series of flurries of blows, trying to bring him down to the ground.
Fabulous. So now tell me, what level spell is Blink? I'm assuming that is what you're
It's
using.
a Misty Step, and it's a level 2.
A level 2 spell. As you attempt to Misty Step into the space near this undead Mind Flayer, you slam into some invisible force and are knocked prone. That spell cannot penetrate it.
So is he on the ground?
You are currently on the ground. You literally try to Misty Step, and you, instead of appearing behind this Mind Flayer, you just slam headfirst into something and are thrown back onto the ground in the middle of this melee, being stepped on by soldiers and little Intellect Devourers alike.
You're
Well, that's
hasted.
not great.
You're hasted. I don't know if you.
Yes, you do have haste from me.
What are you gonna do?
I kind of like go to like I'm on my back, and I throw my shield down to like lift myself up and try to go to one knee and take a slash at his own legs.
Whose
without, like,
legs?
How close am I to the? I don't know if I'm like close to the mind flayer or like
You're 10
so-
feet away from it.
10 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. So I pretty much just ready, and as I get to one knee, I switch tactics and I grab my belt and kind of crush this gem that's on my belt, and it pulses into my hand, and you see sparks start to form and lightning start to course and static, and my hair starts to kind of stand on end as I go into my storm avatar state, and my eyes flare up, and now my weapons are crackling with lightning and with radiant energy.
Fabulous. Anything else? So there's now a giant bear with lightning coming out all over the place. What are you going to do as your storm avatar? Anything?
I think I have technically another action with that. So I just look near me to the nearest kind of like enemy that I see, and I'll just take, like, as I'm trying to finally stand up, take one last swipe at the nearest group of little brain legs.
All right. As you stand up, you do manage to knock several of them out the window, as you are now a huge creature. Fabulous. You do a significant amount of damage to a group of them. Now, you watch as the Owl Moon, standing at the head of the battle, raises its head, points its hand at Gore. I am going to need a wisdom saving throw from you, please. Gore.
We're still under the effects of the Ghost Feast, aren't we? Oh no, that was the temporary hit points
no,
from
that was the
inspired
I'm
leader.
like, I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it
no.
was inspired.
Ghost Feast, honey.
Ghost
Yeah.
Feast is
You are
additional.
confusing your campaign.
Max
God,
stuff, too.
five.
Not-
They
You
went
have
through
31
advantage.
plus
You
twos.
feel.
We
you
have
fe-
31 plus 2s.
I think
Would you like to use some of them?
if someone wants to give me advantage, that might help it not be as high. I don't know if I'll make it.
We have
You are not going to be able to carry
31.
over any of your plus twos after today. I'm just telling you that right now.
No,
Oh yeah, we need to
that's-
just burn through those.
that's
Start
fine.
using them.
What would you answer the question? What
Uh,
are you doing?
Yeah,
Oh my
sure.
God.
I'll add it to the 5 instead of rolling.
How much? How many?
Let's do
6.
21.
6. 6 would make it 17, right?
6 times. What's that would be
So 12 plus
17.
12.
Yeah.
So 12. So that would
Yeah.
be 17. Yes.
Yeah, 17.
Let's do 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do 7.
7. So
Yeah.
a total of 19.
Yep.
You feel the psychic presence in your mind. This alien thought. Tell me
24.
how you fight it off.
So, is it saying anything? Or is it just a force?
It is just this force.
Gorf, in his mind, which isn't very powerful, there's just one thought that just echoes and just pounds into him, and that pushes this out, and it is kill, 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 and there is no room for anything else in his mind. No force, is stronger than his will to dominate and destroy his enemy.
You get you get inspiration for that.
I
That's
need-
fabulous.
I need to know.
Now we enter round 2 of this combat. I'm going to let you know right now, every time you give me dead air, you will take damage. So, the first Intellect Devourer. The group of Intellect Devourers, they see this storm avatar. It is now the largest and most devastating thing on the battlefield. What is your AC in that form, Goru?
Still should be
Good haste.
18.
So yeah, you have 20 right now.
So it is 20. Oh. All right. Well, that's super fun.
18. Your map screwed up your map.
Let's see what happens here. So, 2 of them manage to break through your defenses, your psychic defenses. I'm going to need, actually, no, I'm going to need 10 intelligence saving throws from you. That's what I need. Let's see what you're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, damn, all right. Okay. 5 more. Give it to me.
I gave you the doubles
Oh, we're
That's
counting
all
the
of them.
doubles. Okay, all right.
because I don't have.
So,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and a crit fail. Oh my god. Okay. All right.
No plus 2s on the crit fail.
You may use as many plus 2s as you want on this. I will even let you know the saving throw is 12. So we've already used 7.
So we have 5, 10, 15, 20.
We have 24 left.
24.
Yes.
I'm tracking it.
Can I
Don't
give him
worry.
advantage on the one?
The one what?
The one that he rolls so you can roll again and maybe get a little higher?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. Do it to it. Do it to it. Make it happen. All right,
16.
come on.
Yes.
Okay, so 16.
I will use definitely a plus 2 on the 11.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what? You guys want to do 6 more, and I just fail nothing?
This
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
up to them.
Yes.
This is not up to
I'm
them.
using. I'm
This is
using
up to
6
you.
more. Using 6 more doesn't slides off my defense.
So if you're using 6 more, what that means is that 3 of them are here, 1 of them's there, 3 of them are there. You will still take. There's still 1 that you have failed. The 10. Would you like to use an extra one?
Oh yeah, I didn't see the 10. Yeah, let's do it.
All
Why
right,
not?
fabulous.
I'm using
So
them. Sorry,
tell
guys.
me, as you feel, literally these things are like crawling up your legs, and you can feel them trying to, like, somehow suck the very thoughts from your head. How do you stop them?
I raise my foot, and my shield begins to pulse and glow, and light not just starts emanating from the gem at the center of the shield, but almost from the pores of my skin as I embody light in this moment, and I stomp my foot and shake these beings off as light just begins and lightning and the radiance and all the magic crackling in the air begins to just pour from my being, and just every mana just beginning to pulsate out, and nothing is able to penetrate my skin or my mind.
All right, I am going to need you, with that fabulous description, I'm going to need you to give me, I'm going to say 3d6, please. 9 damage. You slam the static electricity down your body, and it throws all of these Intellect Devourers off you. They immediately, those scramble up and start looking at you hungrily again. Oh, yes. Felix, it is your turn. Tell me, what gloriousness are you going to perpetrate?
Looking at my friends and the heroics they're doing, Goru, a giant storm avatar, Gorf spinning around with his cleavers. Felix steps out of the plant that he was hiding in with his lute and just starts to play a little bit, and he says, "Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules fighting against the odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need." And I run and I jump up off of one of these mind creatures, and I do a spin, and I sing, "I need a hero."
I need a hero!
And I cast Shatter around me. And I sing, "I need a hero oh shoot, I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be strong,
and he's gotta be right.
fresh from the
Gotta
fight.
be fresh from the fight.
I need a
Hero!
You're still gonna get copyright strike. Let's go.
That was less than
Fair
15
use,
seconds.
baby.
We're fine.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh my God!
Let's
and
do
that is now
this.
playing in the background for the rest of the fight. Like, and you cast. I'm sorry. So tell
I
me.
so badly
tell
wanna
me.
play it,
Don't tell me
but-
what you cast.
Yeah.
Tell me what happens.
True.
So as I jump off of one of these guys and I spin around, I see that Goru hit them with all of this lightning and thunder damage, and I jump up and I use that to channel my own energy, and I shoot thunder out from around me as I just completely shatter all of the area around me.
I am absolutely gonna say, because you say that, so, that you can hit everyone on the battlefield with that. Like, it just.
Well, specifically the enemies, hopefully.
Technically, they are all enemies right now. So.
Okay.
All right. Give me one. Roll me. First of all, you definitely get inspiration for that.
Oh yeah.
And roll me double damage, please.
Double damage? Okay, I'm just going to roll this again. So
So
that
26.
is... Yes.
Alright. You are watching as a whole bunch of these things just suddenly first are entranced by this and sort of
32, actually.
start moving forward and then just get blasted backwards as you hit that chorus. Like, it is absolutely, in my mind, it's so anime with literally like Felix singing, just sort of stopped in midair singing. Yes.
The slow fall with
Right.
the lute, just like, I need a hero.
Oh my
I
God.
need a hero.
And you know what? Can I give advantage to whoever heard that too? Just
No.
or
No,
no,
that's-
not
that's a
advantage.
bridge too far.
Inspiration. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
You may give inspiration to one person that heard it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Gorf.
Go, Golf.
Or if you have
Hero.
a little D8 floating around, sir.
Mhm.
You have an image of Goru in his storm form floating around your head that you can grab anytime for inspiration.
And then, surprising no one, after I do that, I take my bow and I run off and hide again.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my God.
Felix like, I ain't gonna get targeted.
I ain't getting hit. Look at that.
I'm not about to
I
get flared.
love
That
it.
ain't my
I
job.
love it.
That is not my job.
All right, hold on one sec. I just need to alter a whole bunch of hit points for everybody. All right, and
Who's on deck?
we're doing it. Well, it's soldiers and then Intellect Devourer. The next one up of you is going to be Gorf.
Go.
Gorf, you're gonna have to save these people. You're gonna have to do something. There's a lot of soldiers dying all around you. It's very sad. They're depleting the forces here.
They
It's
don't
making
really
me.
have families or anything. But
Wow.
Wow.
I'm
Wow,
sorry.
this is not a Marvel
sorry.
movie. These are not just faceless, CGI monsters here. They do. You know what? Johnny, the Air Ganassi, dies in front of you because of that. And you hear his poor wife and 4 children weeping in the back. They're all in the kitchen hiding, weeping as you accidentally step on Johnny. That
Not
is what
Johnny.
happened to
Not
you.
Johnny.
Screw you.
In my
How
head canon,
dare you?
in
You
my
It was
are
his
a
head
last
canon,
term of
monster.
service.
I
He
am
was
a
almost
monster.
out. He
That's
was
oh my
right.
god, he was almost out of
Almost
here.
out his pension.
Johnny.
2
Sing a
weeks of
sad
retirement.
song for Johnny.
He was
He's
so
been a
close to
guard for
retirement.
35 years.
Oh
Johnny
god.
was almost out of the service.
That's right.
Till he got stepped on by a lightning bear. And he died right there.
Sometimes-
in the middle
Sometimes
of the
lightning bears
battle
happen.
of-
Yeah, sometimes it just happens.
It is really upsetting. All right. I'm going to need something from each of you. I'm going to
All right.
need you to say the word me as quickly as possible.
Me.
Me.
Who was the last one?
Definitely me. I was sipping tea. It was really unfair, actually.
Oh, well, these guys, these soldiers are like,
boy.
they're aiming at your face with these bows. Man, like they are just,
I mean, I
They're
did just kill
having-
Johnny.
Sorry,
Yeah,
just
you
killed
did.
Johnny.
you just murdered their friend Johnny. How dare you?
Even
I
an
wouldn't
intellect
go as far as
devour.
murder.
You are
know.
going to take 14 damage from them. You are going, there's more soldiers here looking at you, ready to take you down, you monster. You take 27 damage from the
Oh my
soldiers.
god.
And these intellect devourers are still coming after you. They recognize that you killed Johnny.
They're upset about
And
it.
they are having
F
none of
chapter,
it.
Johnny.
And again, I'm going to need 10 intelligence saves from you, sir.
Oh my god.
10 of them. 10
This
of
is
them.
ridiculous. Here, let
Yeah, it
me calculate
is.
my HP for a second. I think that's accurate there.
You made yourself the biggest target on the
Quite
field.
literally.
1, 2, 3,
That's right.
4,
You murdered.
5.
Those are,
Oh
those
my
are-
god, there's so
Dude,
many ones.
Stop.
Why?
Stop it.
Why?
Why?
Stop it.
Why?
I was so happy. Why the fuck do I open my mouth at all?
How many +2s do we have left?
We don't have enough. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna
5,
give you half.
10, 15. So we have 16 left.
Yeah, we have 16.
You have 16. How many would you like to use?
We don't have enough. We lost our boy.
4, 5, 6. Oh my god. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you use 9, you can get rid of everything but the ones.
I'll give him.
Oh my God.
I'll give him advantage 3 times.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god.
There you go.
Likewise.
You are going to have to channel this through your inspiration. You absolutely lose your inspiration
All
if you're
right,
going to give
all
him 3 advantages this round.
All right.
Do it.
As you hold
Right.
on to the little floating lightning bear. Like there is you pray.
He tosses the
Right
bear. at him.
Oh, but apparently it was worth it. Are you going to use all 9 of those? Are you going to do it?
We don't want you to die, man.
Yes.
All right,
Are you
yeah,
going to do
yeah,
it?
yeah.
All right. How many do we have left?
After
2.
that, we have 7. Did
Oh, we have
use 5?
7. Yeah.
We have 7.
All right. You've got 7 again. You give off this, you stomp, and this blast of static electricity just whips off of you, throwing them down to the ground. And it is Gorf's turn.
That was fucking close.
Oh my
I
God.
rolled 3 now.
Something tells me lightning's not going to
So
strike
bad.
3 times.
Oh my god.
I gotta do something. Fade into the background.
Homer Simpson into the bush.
I'm gonna stand
I
behind a
would love-
pillar.
I'm sorry. If you give me the most astonishing story I've ever heard right this second, I will let you hide as a giant in the middle of this battle. Do you want to attempt it?
Gore wouldn't just hide in this moment. I'm sorry.
Okay,
He
all
just
right,
wouldn't do it.
okay.
It would be comedic.
All right. I'm going to say that I just drank like a pot and a half of tea. So, just real quick, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in 1 second.
All right. So,
Dude.
hi,
How do we not
chat.
die in
I'll
this?
be-
Dear
I'll be
God,
back
this,
too.
this,
in
this
this
has
moment?
been an insane situation.
Why do I open my mouth and say things like that? You know?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Just
I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
has everybody taken damage besides Felix?
I have not taken any damage yet, and let's not bring this to Kyle's attention.
Okay.
Oh man, this has really turned into like pure pandemonium.
F in the chat for Johnny.
Oh my God!
Who said that?
You stepped on Johnny,
I did.
you
step on-
bastard.
In my headcanon, Johnny is like the one guard that was at the gate that was like a super gossip that like Crow got really buddy with.
He's your
Pour
favorite
one out for
guard.
Johnny, man. My favorite guard. How
My
dare!
favorite thing is that Kyle's like, yeah, they're psychic arrows. It's just they
Yeah.
just are.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was great.
Is Gorf dead yet?
No,
No?
not yet.
Yes, you can have your turn then.
All right. Gorf is going to dismiss his weapons and just drop them to the ground.
Damn.
And
Okay.
he is going to grab the closest Intellect Devourer by both of its feet and kick the shit out of it. Kick its fucking arms off. And then he's going to start beating the shit out of other Intellect Devourers with their own fucking arms. And he's just going to go, just like smashing them off
knuckle
the fucking
farting.
ground.
Let's
And then when the
fucking
arms
go.
are too destroyed, he's just gonna do it again and just kick off another one and just reload arms.
Any other enemies would be just
Oh my god.
fleeing. They would just be running away.
I will absolutely give you. As Gorf literally grabs the front two legs of an Intellect Devourer and then takes his foot and just steps through it, separating it into two and beating everyone else with it. First off, I would like you to roll me.
And the arms are radiant damage.
Oh my god, you literally see like the neurons firing still in these giant brains and it's giving up and just you see little light bulbs appear above the two halves as this seemingly having an idea in the middle of being torn apart, converting this bludgeoning damage to radiant damage. As the light of thought begins to shatter all of the ones around it, I would like,
We kill it! We killed the DM! We did it!
please roll me damage with your two attacks
We
first.
broke Kyle.
Inspiration, obviously. That's delightful.
Reload! Reloading hair.
Reloading
I need.
arms.
Yes, I need.
Uh,
Damn
13
it, damage.
plus 9. Plus 4. So that's 26. Plus,
26.
plus 2d6
damage.
radiant for each attack too.
2d8.
2d8.
2d8. Yeah, for each attack.
That's
Oh my god, shut up.
47.
Shut up.
47 days.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, also, sorry. I also still have haste. That's
Oh,
another.
fuck!
Okay, regardless of
9.
haste, I'm going to say, you absolutely
Right.
just start picking up these Intellect Devourers and like whipping these halves around at people and then punting Intellect Devourers up against walls and things like that. You destroy an entire group.
Yes!
One, two, three. Just get gorked, bitch.
Get gorfed, bitch.
Don't fuck with my brother!
And releasing the soldiers that were under their control. And you watch, there's now like just brain matter and broken legs just sort of covering some of the walls and columns around you. And you just watch as Gorf just gives out this huge roar that makes even the undead like think just what's that? What's going on over there? Thank you
Are
for
they
that,
immune to
Gorf.
fear? Because would that proc by fear?
It would prompt your fear, and they would be immune to it.
Oh, okay.
yes. There's...
I mean, they're dumb for being
Okay.
immune to it, but
Okay.
How
Yeah.
dare.
they should be afraid.
It's like, how dare they?
God. Oh my God. On deck, we have Ithul, but there will be more Intellect Devourers are now going after the Storm Giant. I need 10 intelligence saves from you, sir. They are
Oh
gonna
my
suck
God.
the life out of you.
How are
That's what
all
they're
of
gonna
them
do.
near me?
You're in the middle of a melee.
Ah,
So they,
wow.
everyone is around everybody else. They've all got you. Everyone
all
has
want-
access.
They all
Here
want my
we
fat
go.
ass. That's what they All right, here we go. One,
God.
2,
Oh,
4.
okay. I will say with those 2 crits, you can get rid of the 2 lowest. All
Oh
right, so the
my.
2
Okay.
4s
That's
are
good.
gone. But that
I'll-
still leaves.
I'll take the 3.
You'll take the 3.
Unless
You're not going to spend.
You rolled.
You're not going to.
No, don't let it happen.
Oh,
Oh,
the
that's
2
5. I
lowest.
can't count.
There are 3. There are 3 that you failed. Yes, so you may do that. That is absolutely up to you.
2, and so that's 7.
That's
You can
exactly
use-
the amount we have left.
Perfect.
Yeah, you can use all of the +2s if
You
you
know
want.
what? At 3 rounds, I let out the biggest roar, and this time, I like take my shield as they're crawling up, and I smack them down, and just it like supercharges, and you see the shield get red hot for a second, and I'm like, "You can't touch me!" And I'm just like shaking still in the middle of my rage and storm girdle.
Oh my god.
Gorf is like, he like stops what he's doing,
I
like
need you.
mid hit, and he's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I need you to tell me a little more about why this heats up. What's going on here?
The mana in the room not only is just
I
supercharged.
love that you just used the term mana.
The magic, the ether, the just magical energy is so potent, and in my enlarged form, my whole being is crackling with this lightning, and the shield is charged with the radiance, and this gem is just pulsating and glowing and constantly swirling. And so when I go and swing, the lightning courses from the belt up into my body, into the arm, and mixes with this radiance and this lightning, and it almost begins to sear my own hair and flesh, as it just is so just potent and just lightning.
Okay,
for a second.
this is going to be fun. As this happens, as this rage they continue to try to destroy you, you cannot get rid of them. You lose your mind for a moment. You are suddenly, literally lost in the rage. And in that moment, everyone on the battlefield watches as every single hair on your body suddenly burns. Stormgirdle has changed. You are no longer a giant. You are a huge lightning elemental now.
Oh my god!
What?
Did it?
You can no longer throw lightning. from Stormgirdle because you have now internalized it. When you use it, you become a lightning elemental.
Oh my god.
So now, all of your attacks in this form will do electricity damage instead of your regular damage. All right, fabulous. And Ithul, what are you gonna do?
Well, there's a gigantic lightning elemental standing in front of me now.
Just a true statement.
Did not expect that. That kind of changes what I was planning on doing. But, so, he is a giant lightning elemental. I am going to, seeing that.
So I want to make
bounced
this
off
very
a barrier.
clear. It is actually a lightning bear.
Mhm.
He is now an actual lightning bear.
That is awesome.
I need fan art!
Yes, I'm so sorry. Yes, you were saying.
But yes, seeing that Goru apparently bounced off some sort of barrier that the Alhoon has erected around himself, and seeing the massive number of fallen allies, Ithul is going to put off his rage for the Alhoon for just a moment, and he's going to start just hacking at every single Intellect Devourer within freaking arm's reach. Like, just mindlessly carving into him, almost as if he was fucking Gorf.
I am absolutely. So now, tell me about it. Tell me about what this looks like. Paint me this picture as you now have 2 full Shadow Blades in your hands.
So he's currently in his Mind Flayer form, so his eyes are a little bit different, but you can tell that they are very wide, very dilated, and intently focused with rage, as he is just like a freaking madman, just slamming the blades down on each of the Mind Flayers, just over and over and over, sending little chunks flying with every little bit. And he starts actually just...
I love it. There it is.
That's my throat
If you don't mind me adding a little flavor there.
By all means.
As you are hacking and slashing and flipping through all of these mind flayers, some of them start trying to get out of your reach, and suddenly you find that the blades just appear in their backs. Every Mind Flayer or every Intellect Devourer that you scratch or slash, you can now teleport through. You cast, and you will now have access to the spell Steel Wind Strike.
Oh, hell yes. That's one of my favorite spells.
You watch as you don't shift positions, but you psychically command your 2 blades to slam into everything around you, quicker than someone can blink, almost like a little shadow ice blender. Oh my god. Their ice damage, you absolutely just made an Intellect Devourer smoothie.
Ah! Put it on the menu!
I am happy with this.
I would like you to roll me a d10 real quick.
You can now eat brains without judgment.
Oh my god, you got a 10. You get to do your Shadow Blade damage to every single one of a group. So just do Shadow Blade damage once.
Shadow Blade or Frostbane?
Frostbane. Sorry, Frostbane damage once.
With the 2d8s, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh my god.
The
yes,
2d8
you got
radiant.
Steel Wind Strike. Oh my god.
No, for the radiant.
This is abusive. This is abusive now. All right, give me that 2d8. Oh, you did the 2d8. Okay, so that is 12, 17 damage. You did 170 damage. You literally there is just a slurry of brain matter on the floor as the next set of Intellect Devourers goes down. That's right. And that set of soldiers is set free. Huzzah! I'm going to say that's your turn.
That's completely fine.
On deck when I called on you is Crothon.
Hey!
The first set of soldiers has been freed.
Yeah.
Woo!
Huzzah! And they shall attempt to take down some of these filthy little creatures. They do. The first
Oh my
group
God.
does 28 damage. Huzzah! That is glorious.
That's some fat rolls.
Sadly, the other group is still controlled, and they aim their short swords at their comrades, doing a total of 42 damage to them. That's not great. That's not great. You see soldiers falling all around you. Crothon, what are you going to do about it?
Seeing that, once we were able to once again reclaim the minds of a group of our allies, Crothon, seeing this massive bear lightning elemental, a plan hatches in the back of his head. Goru! On my call! As he rushes and he, both hands extended, as he summons up once again the power of the heart of the sky, as he forces a massive gust of wind to try and collect as many of the enemies into one section as he can. This forceful gale wind pushing them aside.
As the Intellect Devourers are, in fact, being winnowed down, you cast this and you collect one full group into one area. What are you going to do with them?
I'm going to hold them there. I'm going to use my bonus action to have Kalada go over to deliver the message to Goru, to slam on this entire group with all of his might as soon as he is able.
You watch as, first of all, your lightning drake just literally skitters up Goru's back and sits on its shoulder and just is so happy to be playing in a lightning elemental. Just so excited about this. And you see your little lightning drake sort of poke Goru's ear and then point down at this whole group. And Goru, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
I feel this almost like common kind of presence, and like in the mind, everything is a storm and everything is just swirling around, but somehow I'm sitting in the eye and things seem just clear for just a moment as I look down to my left and I see this big group of devourers. And in that moment, I drop the axe in one hand, take my shield, and with two hands from both corners, I take the biggest step I can and crackle down and cast Divine Smite.
Oh my
And
god!
smack this group as hard as I can. With all the lightning and all the radiance just pours through this avatar, and the gem itself almost like beams out for a second before it smacks this huge group.
You slam your axe into the ground, and a huge explosion of lightning happens. Please roll me a d10, sir.
So
Let's see.
D10, and then
All right.
with
No, that is just
Okay,
the
okay.
D10. Now,
Oh, yeah,
please
yeah.
give me damage.
so it's gonna be I think the base for that is I don't have it on my sheet.
Come on.
So
Come on.
10,
All right.
and then it's 5 d8s for all the radiant damage.
5d8's fabulous plus. Anything else?
That's with the radiant.
Oh,
From,
with that, with the.
That's with
Okay.
yeah,
Fabulous.
Okay, all of it together. Got it.
so sad.
All right.
It's
As
so
you do this, you
bonkers.
slam it down and you watch as electricity just sprays into all of these people, all of these little intellect devourers and everything. You watch as it doesn't seem to do a huge amount of damage, but they seem to be having trouble moving their limbs at this point, and they can no longer maintain control over their section of the soldiers. You have freed the soldiers and done some damage to them, not a huge amount, but
With my
look at
Can I
you.
take my hasted action attack?
In narrative combat, you do what you need to.
Yeah.
You tell me what you're doing.
So after I slam down, I kind of let go of my shield, and I pick up the axe I had just like discarded a second. And as they're laying there, I just lay into this stunned group with a quick succession and series of furious blows as they're just kind of like stunned and crippling, and I'm targeting joints and just lopping off, crippling these things as much as I can.
I'm gonna say, because you are aiming at legs, that you give a big sweeping arc of the axe and absolutely take out a whole bunch of their legs. All of their movement is now halved.
Nice.
And the creature in the front, the pale illithid, sits, watches, thinks, and decides, I'm going to need. No. I am going to need something delightful from all of you.
Oh God.
Everyone begins to feel something happening, and you're watching. It's like the intellect devourers seem to sort of stand up a little straighter. You watch the Alhoun wave its hands and motion out into the group. You see little sparks start bouncing between all of the intellect devourers, seeming to amplify what's going on. Everyone give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
By the gods.
Oh, yeah.
By the gods!
Oh,
Yes!
what?
Yeah!
What? You get so much help from everyone, and
Oh my
then
God,
you do
guys.
this to me.
Yes!
Who am I waiting for?
Oh,
Goru!
Dude, what is with my rolls today? So bad.
I mean, you did have to do
Another
like
I
idea.
over
apparently have
30.
given all your
advantage.
luck away.
Yeah, you have used all your plus
Oh,
twos.
someone
so
gave him advantage.
None of
Oh,
that.
someone else did.
Josefe has given
Oh, God.
Goru advantage.
I don't know why chat hates me so much. You won't let me murder anyone. Oh my god.
Or Jax has had over 30 saving
Oh,
throws
well,
this
yeah.
battle.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You turn into a giant and you expect anyone else to be targeted? No.
Listen, that's not the point, okay? Let's go easy.
So, Felix and Goru, both of you are now confused. Oh yeah.
I don't. That's foreboding.
Oh.
Hurt itself in its confusion. Oh no.
Croton hurt itself in
the-
confusion.
What's
I'm
the
not seeing-
condition?
Then we're gonna find out.
You are confused. That is the actual condition. There's...
Look up the spell confusion. You'll know what it means.
Yeah. You have to roll at the beginning of your turns to see if you do anything, essentially. Whether you can act on your own, or whether you target whoever's near you. Or,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So it's different than a regular status effect. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the list. I was like, I don't see confusion there.
But yes.
This isn't
All
Pokemon.
right, so Felix, let us start with you again, shall we? This is now round 4, which means all of the haste is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You need me to roll?
Roll for one. Oh, yes, for your confusion. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Shall we?
Come on.
Roll a
Can
d10, sorry.
A D10?
A 1d10,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, I'm using my inspiration, so I'm gonna roll twice.
Ooh, okay.
A 6.
A 6 and a 3.
Thank
Okay,
you,
which-
Ganassi, for the 3 rounds of haste.
It actually does not matter. Both 6 and 3, you cannot move or take actions this turn. You can have a reaction, but you cannot take actions. So sorry. So
My bad.
sorry. Sorry, not sorry, Hooka. There's
Dang.
now, as you just look down at your loot, look around at everyone else, and just sort of say, what? We will move on to the soldiers.
What?
What?
It's like that John Travolta meme.
I'm just sitting in a plant somewhere, like
You-
a cat, like batting at some leaves.
You absolutely are. That is correct. But we are going to have soldiers attacking finally, trying to
Woo!
save their own lives from these filthy, filthy monsters. They are monsters. And now, but this Intellect Devourer, they cannot target the lightning elemental because they can't touch it anymore. So they're gonna target the next best thing, which is gonna be Gort. Gort. I would like
Weird.
10. No, well, they're pretty low on hit points, so I'm gonna say I need 5 saves from you. They've
Thank
been
God.
taken down a peg.
All right.
5 and there-
Oh no.
Okay, you are going, because of that crit, I'm going to take away the 4, but
Okay.
you did fail one of them,
Oh.
which means that as you're just batting them off of you, trying to get rid of them, picking some of them up and tearing them in half, you still manage. First of all, even on I wasn't doing this with Gorf because it would have been too, or Goru because it would have been too mean.
Oh,
Gorf
got
has
advantage.
Oh,
it's a crit!
I mean,
Every
how-
time.
Yes!
Every
Any-
time.
That's what we're talking about.
How are there even any channel points left? Like, I feel like that well has got to run dry soon. Like,
It won't. Trust me.
I
It
don't
won't. I have
understand what's
so
happening
many,
here. Damn it!
but I can't give them. I can't give them to myself.
I am going to get you. I'm going to get you.
You think
Challenge us to survive. We're surviving.
Double crit, baby.
You think this is bad, Kyle? Wait until we actually have huge numbers of viewers
Well, I
and they're
feel
all
like-
doing this.
Right? What I don't understand is none of you have really taken any damage either. Like-
Hey, I took like 30 something.
Well, mostly.
Oh,
Well,
okay, all
because
right.
the only people hurting us are the soldiers, and the rest are just trying to eat our minds,
Your minds are trying to take over us.
which is way
Entirely.
scarier than damage.
Yeah.
So for those two, so here's the thing. is
Yeah,
that
damage
I'm
you can heal.
supposed to be doing psychic damage even if you win your saving throws. But that absolutely would have killed Goru.
Mm.
There is,
Oh, yeah.
but because you have been so mean to me,
Oh.
I will
no.
no longer be kind.
Oh no.
Was I supposed to do a wisdom saving throw at the end of my turn?
At the beginning.
I think it's the end.
Oh, to end confusion, he's asking.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, yes, you may.
Alright.
You may make a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw. You know what? I'm gonna say no. Because there's still,
I'm taking it
like,
back.
There's still 10 intellect devourers amplifying this in the room.
I got
You will
30
not get a
though.
chance. Nope.
We
You
gotta
will
take
not
out the
get a
satellites.
chance until you get rid of all of the intellect devourers. You're not going. Gloves are coming off, bitches. You want to see? You want to see an angry DM? Here you go, Hooker.
Let's go.
We
I'll
love
take
you,
this
Kyle.
challenge.
Yeah. No, this is about to happen to you. This is
Fair
about
enough.
to happen to you. Let's see how you like this. 53 psychic damage, Gorf.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
From what?
Because even if you succeed in your saves against these guys, they still do 2d10 psychic damage.
Damn, that's hot.
Yes,
Good God.
That is spicy as hell.
that's right. How many? Where are you at? Are you bloodied?
Just barely
No.
not bloodied. Barely. bloodied.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. You're
Barely
lucky.
not bloody,
You are
please.
fucking
That
lucky.
was like
Gorf,
35% of my hit points. Something.
it's your turn. Gorf, what are you gonna do?
No, more than that. Anyway.
Very nice.
They're like all surrounding him. Is that they're all surrounding him?
Oh, yeah, no, you're still in melee. They're still everywhere.
Okay. Gorf is gonna reach out his hand and manifest the biggest fucking hammer you have ever seen, and he's gonna go all King DDD on these dudes. So he's going to be.
I'm
kicking-
going to need you. It's the biggest hammer I've ever seen. I need a strength check from you, please.
All right.
You get advantage. You get advantage.
24.
Damn it! Fine. Okay. Sign up. Do go on, please.
Ask the barbarian
So-
to make a strength check. Lamau.
And that was
Yeah.
a check, not a save.
Yes.
So Gorf is gonna take this hammer and he's gonna start kicking these things up in the air and smashing them into the walls and into the ceiling. He's gonna kick them up. He's gonna do a little soccer pop and just start smashing these dudes and just sending them flying like he's on the freaking driving range. He's just gonna be splattering these guys.
It's on the
I will
green.
say-
It's on the green.
And he's gonna do the last one. He's gonna hit the intellect devourer, directed at the mind flare.
Oh my god. As you are doing this, you are tearing up the tiles on the floor. You are there's shrapnel going everywhere. And I'm going to need you to roll me. I'm going to need you to roll me. Let me say, I'm going to say, roll me 10 d6s. Let's see how this goes. 5 and 6 are good. Everything else is bad. Okay. Number 1
Wow.
is Ethul. Ethul, you get 5 intellect devourers to the face as Gork just smacks them into you. I'm going to need you to roll me 5d4 for bludgeoning damage.
You roll it or I roll it.
You roll it. You roll it. There's You take 12 bludgeoning damage as you just get Intellect Devourers to the face. Just over, you like get one off and you just and you get another one. Just They're just flying everywhere. Number 2 is
Watch out, damn it!
Crow. You get 2 Intellect Devourers to the face.
Oh
Please
boy!
roll me 2d4. Or if you've got a fabulous story to tell.
Dwarf
Oh
is-
yeah,
Dwarf is not getting involved.
I'm connected to the heart of the sky. So ranged attacks against me can be deflected. I'm gonna deflect these. They're
Yes.
just like immediately as these intellect devourers come at Crow, you just watch as his body is surrounded by a swift whirlwind, and they get redirected elsewhere.
They sure do. Right at a tool. You get 2 more.
God damn it, you two girls!
Whirlwind just
I need 2d4 from you, Atul. Please, that's what I need. That is what's going on here. And now, number 3 is Goru. You take 1d4 as one of these things hits you. And Felix, hiding in your plant, you are bombarded with 2 Intellect Devourers that splat against you, covering you in brain matter. For
With a just a
2d4.
squishy sound.
Yeah.
The sound of
And-
1,000 grapes being squashed.
And weirdly enough, a 5 or a 6 on any of those rolls would have sent that towards the Alhoon. Not a single one.
That's hilarious.
You.
I rolled half of those were ones.
You are a machine gun of Intellect Devourers at your friends. All right, good. Good. All right, let's see. But I will say that you do take out the squadron with the least amount of hit points. So,
Oh, how many
so that
people can
was
say they've had a
done.
brain thrown at them?
All right. Okay. Let's see who's next. Oh, it's the last group of Intellect Devourers who just watched you do that to their friends. So guess what you get to give me now?
Oh no.
Strength saving
I'm gonna
throws.
need 10 intellect saves from you, please.
Okay.
Intelligence. Oh yeah, they're still at almost full health. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's
so,
actually pretty
one
solid.
more. Give me one more. Give me
Oh,
one
yeah.
more.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Great.
All right.
Oh no.
So you've got 1, 2. There are 3 of them that you failed. 3 of them.
That means
Here's
I'm
1,
scared.
2, 3. Then there are. What is your intelligence score?
Dead.
Oh.
Give me just a moment as I do some.
He's
other
doing math!
things.
No.
I am doing math. I sure am.
The world
Gorf.
quakes when the DM does math.
Gorf.
Oh, fuck.
First of all, you are going to take 76, 85, 94, 98, 109 psychic damage.
Good God.
Only Gorf can take that.
Is Gorf still up?
Oh, no, Gorf is fucking passed out.
Gorf is down. You see the Intellect Devourers swarming.
109 is
Gorf.
almost what my total is.
Yeah. Now, Ithul, would you like to do anything?
A fool would definitely like to do something. Quick question, though.
Yes. Yes.
Now, was the Steel Wind Strike, is that like something I still have, or was that just a one-time thing?
You can cast that spell sometime later on after you've had a long rest.
Fair enough. Then instead, what I'm going to do is there's only one group of devourers left, correct?
Yeah, and they are swarming over Gorf.
Gorf went down. That's not good. So he is going to slide over towards him, kind of like forcing his way between the freaking Intellect Devourers. And he's going to put his hand directly on Gorf's chest. He's just going to funnel all of the holy energy he possibly can with 25 points of lay on hands.
Okay, fabulous. I'm going to
Rise,
need...
bear friend, rise!
Gorf
Let me
gets
see
up,
here.
like wakes up with a shot of adrenaline. Ah!
Let's see. You just ran into a huge group of Intellect Devourers. 10 of them, in
That's
fact.
fine. I'm not letting my bear friend die.
Let's see. So, you take, let's see, so that's, you've got an AC of 15. You take 7 damage. You take 12. So, only 12 damage. There you go. Apparently, none of them can hit you, even though they're standing right next to you. Apparently, they blew their wad on Gorf.
Mhm.
They did. They did. Jesus
All
Christ.
right, fabulous.
109.
The soldiers begin to try to attack these filthy monsters. And 2 groups of them, well, one group of them does so, doing 29 damage. And the next group of soldiers, unfortunately, sees you trying to help the bear. They form a ring around the 2 of you. You are now encircled. Both you and Gorf, Ithul, are encircled by 10 Intellect Devourers and 10 soldiers. There is nowhere to run. So they are each going to hit you.
Throwing up shield in reaction.
Hey, first they're going to aim at Gorf, is what they're going to do. And
Oh no.
let's see. There's 5 damage, 7, 12, 13, 16, 18, 22, 24. Gorf is back down.
How much?
Hold up. I have seen Gorf fall and his mind shatter. And as I see the enemies encircle around, even in this kind of hazy state, the amount of just hatred towards the enemies and the love in my heart that somehow is taking place
I'm
at
real
the same
sorry. I'm gonna need you to roll me a d10, honey, before you do this.
You said reaction. It's okay.
I know. Let's see just how confused you are, sir.
3. I'm very confused.
You are. So you cannot move or take actions. For this, I'm gonna make you roll it again at the beginning of your turn. Like, I just wanted to see if you could do anything at all. You can have this one reaction, but it's a reaction, not an action. Tell me, what you gonna do?
I was gonna use my shield powers. Well, my
Is that a legit or not like above table? Is that legit a reaction?
so the reaction is if I'm within a distance of them, I can mitigate or take the damage of an attack. And then my shield allows me to use in dire circumstances to teleport next to them.
I will absolutely allow you to teleport right to them if that's what you want.
Not not on top of them, but like right in front of them. I'm teleporting next to them.
To an unoccupied space.
There are no unoccupied spaces around them. They are surrounded by Intellect Devourers and soldiers. in a ring that's like 10 feet wide now.
Well, I shot my shot. Good luck, Goru.
Yeah, come at me. Come at me
I'm-
with your little reaction. Wow.
Also,
Well,
Eric
close the
reminded us
distance.
that she gave Goru advantage a while ago.
Okay, all right. Okay, fabulous. I love it.
I'm in it. I'm there. I appear out of nowhere in the middle of this, in this group, and try to soak up and absorb as much of this into my body and shield as I can.
Absolutely. You absorb that damage. You absolutely do. You do that for them because you're a sweet brother. That's what you do. And I'm just going to keep talking while I am looking something up here. Please
Really?
do not.
Spinning gears. Going off.
You
Okay.
know,
So sad
just
right
I
now.
think that you should
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely not be scared of anything because I'm so nice.
Yeah, the
I'm
nicest.
so nice.
So gracious
That's what
to
I
us
Just delightful,
at all
really.
points in time.
Yeah.
Note to
I
self,
think
note
that-
this. Yeah, that's gonna be a good note to have when you guys are doing your live session.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fantastic. So, as you step into the space, the only space available to you is just on top of them.
Ooh.
On top of
You
my
have-
enemies?
No, on top of your friends. You cannot step into a space occupied by an enemy. But I will allow you to step into a space occupied by your friends. It's
How big is his foot right now? It's like one of his feet.
pretty big. Sure is pretty big.
Ah, ooh.
Yeah.
Wow,
So,
that's big.
what's going to happen here is you are absolutely going to take that damage. That 27 damage, you're going to take that. That's what you're going to take.
Who gonna go squash?
And you are literally made of lightning right now.
Yep.
So,
Sorry, folks.
Oh, no,
Gorf
Halfling
and
like a bear with
Athul, you are
lightning.
both going to take 22 damage with no chance to dodge because this lightning elemental simply appeared on top of you.
I'm still up, but I'm barely up. Oh god.
For fuck's sake, Kyle.
And that was only 9 soldiers.
Oh no.
The last one shoots you for 4 damage. You're back down, Gorf.
Yep.
That's right. This is when Kyle gets happy.
This is when Kyle performs some king shit. Ooh,
Ooh,
did I
Hey,
do
Crow.
it? Oh, whoa.
Yeah, Virginati said there's a point where it starts to feel personal, isn't it? No, we're kind of getting there a little bit. I trust Kyle a lot, but I'm like, oh, is this personal? Did I do something to you?
Was this about
All right,
the
Crow.
time I drank that Coke and didn't tell you?
Right.
That last Coke? The one you were waiting
Somebody
for?
ate my goddamn chicken salad out of the fridge and had my name on it.
I'm gonna fucking rage!
Crow, tell me, what are you gonna do?
Alright, so they're still surrounded by like 10
10 soldiers and
soldiers
10,
and 10.
and 10 creatures, yes.
and they're currently on top, like Goru's on top of them.
Yes, and Goru is standing on top of his comrades.
Alright, I'm going to hope that Goru's like massive size is enough to keep them safe and not move as I redirect the gust of wind to blow those guys back. Goru, you know what to do!
Everybody, including Goru, now has to make a save.
Yeah, it's a
Strength
saving
save.
throw.
Worst passed
DC
out.
16.
So
Oh,
you
so Gork
automatically
is blowing in the
take
wind.
my headset is dying, so I may go a little quiet for a minute.
Okay, Ethel, do you have a saving throw for me?
What, strength or what?
Yes,
Strength
yes.
DC 16.
That's not gonna go well. Yeah.
So as all the soldiers and these intellect devourers are just sort of yeeted to the other side of the room, Goru, you suddenly feel the two things directly under your feet get whipped out from under you.
Oh God.
And while you did manage to make your strength save, so you're not moving, but your feet are. So you just slam head first into the floor as you fall. Now Gorf and Athul are now in just a full-on pile of monsters and soldiers. And Goru is now on the floor, face down on the floor.
That takes a bonus action because I already that was previously cast. It's just a spell that was up. For my action, while I'm maintaining this gust of wind in the corner,
God!
you see the tooth that I got from I believe it was a messenger. It was a devil. I forgot who she came here for. I think it was the second in command of Hell.
She was an agent of Mephistopheles.
Yeah, an agent of Mephistopheles. The dragon tooth I got from him. We made a frost.
Oh my gosh,
It begins to kind of
What did you do?
influence.
What did you
Oh wow! What
do?
is happening? Oh my god! Environmental effects.
Oh my God! Fine. Pick either Goru or Crow. Which one? Wait, you're the two that didn't get it last time, right?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay, pick Goru or Crow. All right, let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yes, Crow, go on with your turn.
All
Do
right.
the thing. Yes.
You, as I maintain this gust of wind, you see that the tooth that I acquired from Mephistopheles.
Oh,
begins
it's
to-
Crow. Crow, you die.
I die? Got it.
Died.
Oh!
No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. There is no Crow.
You have a heart
Because of this
attack.
environmental effect, you may have 2 drakes active at a time.
It's the first time for everything, baby. And as it begins to influence this gust of wind, it kind of gets ripped from the necklace, cast in the midst of it, as frost begins to fill the air. As this drake of jagged icicles and white scales that resemble snow from a dense blizzard manifest, it alters the magic of the gust of wind as sleet storm is cast, centered on the pile of people.
Okay, first of all.
Including your allies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all,
Hi.
you hear a whisper from the drake. You recognize the voice. Oh, I was wondering when you'd summon me.
Who are you?
I'm the one that gave you the talent, my dear.
Oh.
And you realize that you do not have complete control over this drake. That the messenger of Mephistopheles may, at any given moment, take control. She does not right now. She just looks at you with her big doe eyes and says, "A sleet storm? Ooh, that's one of my specialties." And you watch as what starts out as like a wet snow on its way to this group turns into spiked icicles and slams into them.
Oh gods!
I would like you to give me a damage, please.
Sleep Stone release at half damage. What would you like me to the damage of this to be?
I would like, if you are now doing piercing damage with these icicles. Let's see. So Sleet Storm just turns everything to frost, right?
Yeah, it covers the entire
it's
frost.
hard.
While
Yeah.
you're there, it's difficult terrain, and if you fail a dexterity save, you fall prone.
What level spell is it?
It is a 3rd level spell.
Then roll me 3d10.
3d10? I got you, Chief. Don't worry. Bam!
That is
15.
15 damage. Gorf, you get a negative death save. Ethul,
Oh!
you take 15 damage. As does everyone, because there's literally nowhere to go, because
So,
everyone's just piled on top of each other.
Real quick
There's-
about Dwarf. He has an item
Yeah.
that allows him to stabilize automatically. I don't know how does it interact with death save.
So you would stabilize. So you would stabilize.
Yep.
At 1 hit point after you got downed last time, right? And how often does that thing?
No, it's
Manifest?
It's
Period
not.
of
It's
wound
not. It's not give you hit points. It allows you to like as if you succeeded all your saving throws. So you're unconscious, but you're stabilized.
Yeah, whenever
Okay, sure.
you
So
are...
you're-
I don't know. I
so
don't know
it's-
how that interacts.
Actually, it doesn't happen at
hold
the start
on.
of your turn.
Yeah. So how often does it happen though?
Hold on. Let me.
There's while you are figuring that out, there is
When you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you're dying at the start of your turn.
okay, whenever you're dying at the start of your turn. Okay, so you would still have a
You
negative death
stabilize.
save from this.
Yeah.
There is all right. You've got a negative death save. Ethul is going to take 15 points of damage, but these icicles are going to tear through both the Intellect Devourers and the soldiers, killing all of them. There is now just a whole heap of dead bodies on top of Ethul and Gorf,
Are
which
they
is
like?
very sad.
Are they like Tepis, the Impaler, just like on the icicles? Like Vlad the Impaler, just
You absolutely, yes, your Drake goes over, like these ice spikes start coming up out of the ground, and you just watch her like grab like one of these electric powers, you just go whoop, 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 and then whoop, 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 whoop. She's just making a pretty little thing for herself.
I dispel my gust of wind. Okay.
She looks at you and she's just like, oh.
We're gonna have to talk. But that ends Crow's turn.
Goru, you are face down on the ground. The soldiers are all now, the soldiers that are left are all with you. They're here for you.
Here
Well,
to get or on our side?
We'll see.
They're on your side.
Okay.
Who knows?
You're face down on the ground. You're still, I need you to roll me a d10. You cannot take any actions, and you cannot move, which means you are still prone. But you can take a reaction at some point.
I'm really stoked to do one
Uh,
of those again.
He gets to
Actually-
save though, because all the Intellect Devourers are dead. So he gets the wisdom
What?
save, right?
Oh, at the end of your turn,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
you do get a save. So now you may make me a wisdom saving throw. And let's see.
Come back to me. Come back to me, Goru!
Nice. 21.
I hear this just
A
in the
21,
middle of
okay,
this
yes.
kind of, in the middle of this fog. I hear this faint echo. Come back to me, Goru. And my eyes like snap open, and I let out this roar. Shakes the pillars of the palace, and that's my turn.
Fabulous. I love it. I'm pouring more tea right now because I need more tea.
More caffeine.
I'm like punch drunk right now. There's just so much shit going on. All right. And now.
Recommended devours tastes like chicken. Oh my god.
And 40 more Intellect Devourers pour out of the nautilus.
Fine. Everybody likes Intellect Devourers.
So, who's all left? Is it only the Alhoon?
It is only the Alhoon. Yes. It looks to you. It's. It takes a moment and decides it's time to have some fun. I would like each person to make me an intelligence saving throw, please. If you don't, that's wisdom. Let's try it again.
That was.
I'm using my
What about Gorf?
Gorf,
Oh
you
my
automatically
God.
fail yours.
Okay.
You are unconscious.
Everyone who got less than a 16.
Beggars.
I don't know why mine didn't pop up. I got a 17.
A 17. All right. Everyone who got less than a 16, you take 19 psychic damage as you feel the Alhoon extend its will in a psychic blast at all of you. Everyone who failed their save is stunned until the end of their next turn.
Oh my god.
Gorf, you are on your second
Yep.
failed death save.
It really needs to be Gorf's turn. We need to get there.
Yep. Everyone who managed to succeed on their save will still take 9 psychic damage.
All right. 9.
And the Alhoon
Temporary hit points.
stands watching you, wondering what happens next. Felix, what would you like to do? First, give me a D10. Let's see. Oh, that's a better roll. You use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach. If there is
What a
no creature
push.
within reach, you do nothing that turn. So you do
Urgenasi
nothing.
just
Now
did
make
another
me...
environmental effect.
Oh my god!
Yeah!
What are you doing?
Ergonazu, you are godly!
All right, we are going to get Goru. Goru. For you. Oh. All of the Intellect Devourers who have been killed can be used to empower your axe.
Fuck.
So that's 40. 40 blood gems for your axe. There is.
That's big.
That's a big boost right there.
There is. Because I do not have time to go and look that up, I don't have time to dig through. There's what that looks like. We will have that happen after. But it is a big booster. Thank you, Erigenasi, for that one. That's glorious. I love it. Now, with a 15, you have failed your save. You are still confused, my dear little mouse. But the soldiers pull out their bows. And they fire 30 arrows total over the course of this round at the Alhoon. You watch as the Alhoon's eyes light up, and you see a shield of psychic energy surround it. No damage is taken.
Cool.
Isn't that fun? I think that's fun. Do you think that's fun? I do. I think it's great.
I'd say maybe the realm of not particularly, but
The soldiers realize that they can do literally nothing against this creature and begin trying to evacuate the remaining people. You are now alone.
That's wise.
Mhm.
Next. So I'm just going to get those off the turn order. Gore, you have stabilized.
Yay! Woo!
You are not going to die right this very second,
Yeah,
sir.
that's good. That's good. I prefer that.
And you next round, because you stabilize this round, I will allow you to act with 1 hit point next round.
Oh, nice.
But because nobody gave you a hit point or anything, this is just the round where your wounds close up.
Wait.
Hey, Ithul, it's a mano with an undead mind flayer. You excited?
No, because I am very low on HP.
No!
All right. What are we gonna do?
I mean, I'm stunned. I can't do squat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. You are stunned until the end of your turn. All right.
Mhm.
Now you're not stunned. Now it is okay. Crow.
Ugh.
It's you.
Seeing with just the absolute finesse that they were able to incapacitate all of my allies, I look in the face of this nightmare creature. I'm going to just roll a d20.
Oh my god.
Let's find out.
Let's find out what happens, shall we? Let's see. But let's do it quick. Let's do it quick.
15.
All right.
Crow, with just the fight or flight hitting his nerves, turns hide and takes off.
No fucking way.
Yes. That is hilarious. Oh my god.
It tracks.
It does. It totally tracks.
You watch as a little lightning drake hops off of Goru's shoulder and the ice drake starts following, leaving a trail of frost as they just run towards the palace gates.
At this point, there is no thoughts going through Crow's head. It's only a visceral desire to
God.
survive.
Hey, Goru. It's your turn. Are you stunned?
Stunned. And I
So
attempt to just reach out
You
towards
You
Crow.
well, so first you have lost your lightning elemental form. When you got stunned, you weren't
Yeah.
able to maintain concentration on it. So you are now Goru again. Tell me, Goru, what are you gonna do?
I'm just stunned and my ears are ringing and I'm confused and I see this figure rush past me and I feel the presence of this Drake leave and I just reach out my hand feebly and just with as much just voice as I can, Crow, my friend, and then kind of just subside into the stunnedness.
And you are no longer stunned, but it's this guy's turn again. It sure is. It sees how well this worked. So let's see if he tries it again or not, shall we? He does not,
Thank
but that's
God.
okay. It's okay. He looks around the room. He sees one person fleeing. He sees another person playing with a bush. He sees everyone else on the ground. The only person that's sort of in clear view is Goru. Goru, I need a dexterity saving throw from you, please.
I hate to say this, but I'm prone, so it's probably with. I'm just gonna.
so,
Doesn't. Yeah.
so let's see what the. Oh my god. The Alhoun raises its hand, and you see energy building up there. He takes 2 fingers and touches the floor, and you watch as it starts turning to dust as a crack forms in the floor heading directly towards Goru.
What the
You
fuck?
are going to take 84 force damage as this thing casts Disintegrate on you. Are you still up?
I feel this just burning begin in my chest and over my body that's touching the floor, and I realize that I'm dying. And I just like overcome with this grief as I've seen my brother and just been stuck, helpless, and I begin to just claw at the ground and say, "Blood of my fathers, save him," and I fall unconscious.
So we've got 2 people left. We've got Felix, and we have got Ithul. Felix, it is your turn.
He may be
Roll me a
AFK.
d10. Oh,
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 never mind.
a 1.
Ooh.
I am absolutely going to give you advantage on that. You may try that again. Now I feel bad. Now
I feel.
I think it's been like 4 turns.
Felix, the only thing you can think to do is to run. You run after Crow. Gore, get up, dude. Get up.
Gorf is gonna. His eyes are gonna open, and he is bloody. He has gashes all over his body. There isn't a single inch of fur that's not matted in blood. And he's gonna slowly get up with the aid of his hammer. And he's gonna whisper, "Titan God, or Titan King, lend me your strength." And he is going to slowly shamble over to the Illithid as far as he can. I don't think he can get all the way.
He can get there if he wants.
I don't think he can get all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he is going to take a deep breath, raise his hammer, and he is going to fling it with all his might at the Illithid and just roar.
I'm going to ask the 2 other people that are left there. Is there anything that you would like to add to this story, Ithul?
Well, since I'm out of my stunned stupor, he said he threw his hammer, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to, with every bit of psionic energy my addled brain can muster, just push on the freaking hammer. Blood probably coming out of my mouth and eyes as I do this.
I love it. Goru, is there anything you would like to add to this story?
Just like even unconscious, there's this some like dim awareness of what's going on, and after all of a sudden the gem on the shield just pulses out this bright light, casting the room in this radiant glow, and hopefully it's just enough for the Illithid to have to kind of flinch or just put its hands up, and just kind of, and then slump back down into nothingness.
This hammer that you have said is a giant hammer, the biggest one we've ever seen. It is easily taller than Gorf is, with a huge square head on it. You use all of your might. You throw this hammer.
Gorf he breaks his arm throwing it. That's how weak he is, and that's how heavy it is.
You hear a snap. It is shattered.
And Gorf just drops to his knees, just holding
You
his
watch as the hammer flies directly towards this Alun. Something seems to try to impede its progress. It is in fact a globe of invulnerability. When suddenly you feel a wave of light and a wave of psychic energy slam into this hammer. You watch as magical shards of this globe shatter. And as the hammer continues on its path, you see it destroy the chest of this undead Illithid. As light blooms inside it, as this is in fact a representation of your mace of disruption against an undead creature. And something happens. The light fades and is replaced by the void of space. And every shard of this globe of invulnerability suddenly comes flying to fill that void. Everyone in the room feels themselves pulled towards this as the shards slice through this monster, leaving wriggling bits of undead mind flare on the floor. You have survived!
Holy fuck!
I thought we were gonna die. I
And
actually thought I was gonna die. Holy crap.
Gorf is now unconscious
Gorf.
again. His arm
Gorf
just
is unconscious on the floor, but your weapon has gained a new ability. When you are below 10% of your hit points, you may sacrifice 5 hit points in order to create a black hole.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The mutation, baby.
When you hit, if for every 5 hit points you sacrifice, an additional creature can be drawn closer. Which means you can use your first attack to draw as many creatures close as you can into this one space. And then you can use your second attack to hit all of them.
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
That's
Just
awesome.
like a sucking cuck, dude. Just
Sucking
wow.
cock. I love it. That's such a great description. Sucking cock. Oh, you said,
The throne
you said less
room.
than 10%?
Yep.
Oh, dope.
This is an emergency use only.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wizard, yes, technically Goru was disintegrated. I'm going to say that because of the amazing, all of the just the hype train, all of the environmental effects. That is what saved Goru's life today. But that is the end of our adventure for today.
It's raffle!
Oh my god.
We are
Oh
going to
my God.
everybody
That
hit
was
exclamation point raffle so you can get some
We
fabulous.
need to
dice
do like
from
heart rate monitors
Phoenix
because
Dice.
mine was like so
Phoenix
fucking high.
Dice. And while we are waiting for people to sign up for that, hey, Ethul, what was your favorite moment today?
The giant lightning bear by far.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
It was awesome.
Lightning Bear! I love it. And what about you, Felix?
You're muted!
Fifi, are
He's
you
like,
there?
no, I don't want to play anymore.
just confusing
You're
the bush
muted,
for
I
like
was
4
muted. Oh,
rounds.
okay.
Yeah, he's confused the
My
bush for
awesome
4
guitar
rounds.
solo.
That was
Yeah, your
amazing.
solo was great.
Oh my god. I
Yeah.
love that.
I was gonna do more. I didn't get a chance to, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
sadly, yes. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to get those rolls up. We're absolutely gonna have to do that. Goru, what about you, good sir?
It was definitely like those 3 instances where all of these intellect devourers are like crawling on me, and just like
Shit. Oh, just
how much chat supported us like through
yes.
that to
Yeah.
allow me to like
That's
get those
crazy.
rolls, even with the like just the shitty rolls I was having, and then just to have this awesome transformation into a freaking lightning bear avatar.
Oh, it was so cool.
Like Storm Girdle, so rad. Love it.
Oh my god. What about you, Crow? What was your favorite
Uh,
moment? And chat, jump in too. What were your favorite moments, chat?
Like my favorite moment once again includes our massive lightning bear. Was when we first managed to like gather up all of the enemies into a corner and then just have Goru go to town. That's like one of the few times that a plan actually coming together in D&D.
That was rad.
I love it.
That was
And Gore, what about
Oh,
you?
My favorite moment was when I had the idea to grab the Intellect Devourers and just kick their arms off. Just start beating them
Oh my
with it.
god!
So good.
Reloading
Oh.
arms!
That was so fun. And they're like, oh, these are too broken and bloody. Here's another one. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
Oh
playing
my
Whack and Devour.
god.
Wow.
That
And
was
they were
so
dealing
good.
radiant
My
damage!
god.
Yeah. Oh, and they do radiant damage.
That was crazy. Oh my god. And my favorite part was when I got to almost kill everyone. That was great. That was great. I'm sad I didn't get to murder anyone this week. But
You gave it your
who
all!
knows? Who knows?
You were really close to killing Gore.
Yes, we almost got there.
Oh my
Gorf
God.
was one fail
if-
away.
If anybody in chat ever wants to help me out, I think we can get there. I think we can kill someone. I think we could do it.
If you kill Gork, I'll play the
And
most
chat,
annoying
you
goblin ever.
You absolutely saved
yeah.
everybody's ass
Yeah.
today.
That's the real
That
MVP
was
tonight.
crazy.
Super
Oh my
real.
god. Oh my
Ah.
god. Thank you, Eric Janasi. Thank you, everybody that donated. It was so fabulous. I had so much fun today, and now let's give a little something back. Let's give you some dice.
Do-do-do-do.
Let's see who wins some dice.
And the winner is.
All right,
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna
Right.
be?
last chance. Closing
God.
entries.
Oh God,
3,
closing now.
2,
No, we already gave them
1.
plenty of
Oh,
time.
okay. Close entries are
Keep it
closed.
going.
All right, winner is
It's gonna be
Bush Books.
Bramblebush!
That's what we're talking about! That's what we're here for! Woo!
I love it. You get fabulous dice, and now
Oh,
it's
you run
time
away? You
to
run away from
keep-
a fight and then
Yeah.
you get some dice.
What am I
He
doing?
does.
Fight! Get
He
some dice!
does.
That's how it goes! I did it within character for Crow!
You can't roll. You cannot roll dice if you're dead. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, it's important. It is very important. And it looks
Need
like
to
nobody
breathe.
in our
No.
stream team, our fabulous Rolling Together stream team, is available. But you know who is? Who I love? Mendari, who does
Ooh,
fabulous world
Yeah.
building. So let's head over there and build a fabulous world, shall we? I think we shall. I think that's exactly what we shall do.
Hey, Kyle.
Yes.
What are you bringing to the potluck?
What I'm bringing to the potluck? A bunch of assholes who won't let me murder them.
I'm gonna bring Devour Arms.
Yeah,
Yes,
well, I'm
you
bringing a
will.
mind
Radiant Devour Arms.
I'm just bringing a
Aragenasi
plant.
already claimed. Aragenasi already claimed. Intellect Devourer smoothies.
I see.
Just gonna bring a nice little houseplant gift.
Yeah, good
It's
housewarming.
your new
Yeah.
best friend.
Housewarming,
after all,
good
Felix.
for you. And we
I'm
will
gonna-
see you all next week.
Wait, I'm
Mwah.
gonna bring Johnny.
I'm gonna bring
Oh,
Johnny.
no!
Oh,
Rest in
Johnny.
peace,
That for
Johnny.
Johnny. He deserved better.
Oh my god.
Johnny.
Oh, that was
Bye,
great.
everybody.
Holy
Oh my
crap.
god.